Buenas tardes amigos de Máximo Avance, soy Ian Roundtree, me encuentro aquí en el Hotel Hyatt Regency de Polanco y estamos a unos minutos de poder entrar a hacerle una entrevista exclusiva a Malcolm Smith, linebacker de los Raiders de Oakland, y a Taiwan Jones, también corredor y regresador de patadas, acerca de lo que será el juego que comprenderá el regreso del NFL a México contra los Houston Texans en algunos meses.
We haven't this trip, but I've been here on a previous trip a while back, and I got a chance to walk the streets and meet some of the locals, and I was shocked on how many Raider hats or Raider shirts that you just see randomly, and when they find out the Raiders is coming here, the excitement, you could tell that there's real football fans and real Oakland Raider fans. Another missed tackle by Williams. Another missed tackle by Gilchrist, and he's off to the races. Touchdown.
We have the driver that brought us here to the hotel because I haven't been out the hotel yet. So he was a big-time Raider fan, big Jim Plunkett fan. He's been a fan since the 70s. So we've seen a little bit of it, and I'm excited to see a little bit more later today.
Take a chance today. Bet on your instincts. I never lost a game thinking, damn, I played too hard. Damn, I trusted my instincts too much. Let's go, man. Trust yourself. Make your plays.
I think it's great, especially with our fan base and where we're located. You know, we're not too far away, being in California, so we should have a lot of support. I'm looking forward to it, and I know Houston might have some fans too, so it'll be an exciting time for people to see some NFL football.
To make the play, he's not able to make the tackle. Now watch all these missed tackles. There's a missed tackle.
Well, for me, it was just a learning curve. You have to retain a lot more information. You know, I was a small school guy. It wasn't much that I had to know. So that was the biggest jump. But, you know, everything's a learning experience. You don't know what you're getting into until you experience. And that comes with, the years that you've been there. And I learned something every year. So, I mean, yeah, that's it.
I'd say for me, just the free time, knowing to kind of use your free time in the right way, being positive with your free time instead of just sitting there. You didn't have a schedule like you're in college, so I try to maximize every day now as a professional, and always try to get better. So we're still continuing to get better in our 6th season. So we're excited, looking forward to this year. Just like us as players, he's grown as a coach. Things are clear for him. Way to communicate them is clear for him. So he's done a great job of growing as a coach, from being a player and spending time in college and coming to the pros as a coach, and trying to get the most out of guys. So things haven't changed necessarily in his style, but his approach has gotten more efficient. He's just gotten better.
It was amazing for me. I was one of those guys who went to a small school, felt like he can play at a big school, but I think Eastern Washington turned out to be, a blessing for me. It was the right fit. A lot of people say, you were, just a big fish in a small tank. And Eastern Washington, they did a pretty good job of molding me and getting ready to go through the process that I'm going through now. So Eastern Washington, it was a good fit for me.
And I got a lot of bitches. Oh God, I swear I'm getting tired of bitches.
USC was great, man. It was very competitive, challenging. I grew a lot from it. I feel like that experience kind of hardened me and made me better for, going through troubling times later, just from being good, and then we lost some games, and then having suspensions and being banned from bowl games. So we went through a lot at that time, but I've definitely grown from it. I'm excited. This is the most excited I've been since probably high school or a little kid or something like that. You just get, jittery thinking about it, especially with our fan base. We're building that excitement with them. The Raiders hasn't had a winning organization in a long time. So that's something I'm looking forward to personally, trying to turn things around, get to the playoffs, and win the division. So we're just going to keep being excited, put the work in, put the time in, and hopefully take advantage of it when the games come.
Carry off what he's saying. I mean, it's totally right that I'm excited. I'm going into my 6th season now, and so I've been around, some of the dark times, some of the low times of the Raiders. So to be part of this new era, this new Raider team, and to see us turn around and get us back to the glory days and the old Raiders, that's what I'm excited to see.
Yeah, I think I woke up, sometime in the offseason like, man, I'm going to my 6th year. Like, I think back when I was a rookie, and I remember guys that were in their 6th year at the time, and they seemed so old. And now, the young guys are calling me, "You're an old man," and stuff like that. I'm 26 years old, but, it is what it is, and you just got to take the maturity and grow with it.
I feel like I'm only going into my 2nd year, honestly. And like you said, when you see the younger guys and they call us the older guys, it's kind of shocking to me because I still feel like I'm one of them. So I guess that's I don't know.
Part of the game.
It's part of the game. So.
Pues amigos de Máximo Avance, ahí lo tienen, dos jóvenes jugadores, estrellas de los Raiders de Oakland, que están, pues la verdad, muy contentos, muy sinceros de estar, se mostraron de aquí estar en México para la promoción del juego que tendrá lugar contra los Houston Texans, y la verdad es que la mejor opinión la tendrán ustedes acerca de lo que significa no solo para ellos, sino para el equipo, el regresar a nuestro país después de una ausencia de tantos años. Para Máximo Avance, Ian Roundtree, muchas gracias.